Hello, this is Renee here, and today I want to share with you how you can relax the tensions and your feet when when they are tired. The only thing you're gonna need is these two blocks or something similar. You know, like the books with the hardcover. Those are a really good option, and two tennis ball or something similar as well. So today's a quick session is ideal for people that maybe you spend a lot of hours on your feet or walking because that is a requirement of your job. Or maybe you are anything like me, you practice aerial circus acrobatics or you love rock climbing. And even though those activities look like there is a lot of upper body involved and we tend to forget about our feet, we do need to use a lot our feet. Also for dancers, because you use them a lot and it's easily to get a lot of tensions and get your feet tired and then you don't know what to do. This is super simple and you can do it at home at any time. Okay, let's begin. The first thing I would like you to do is to sit in your comfortable way, but with your feet on top of the blocks. Now, if this is not available for you, if this position is not available for you, I would suggest to sit on a pillow so your hips are a little elevated and that will relax your lower back. You can also use your hands behind you. The idea is to keep a nice and long spine and not suddenly start dropping your shoulders and dropping your spine in this sitting position. All right, so we're gonna start by doing like foot circles. As simple as it is, a lot of time I see my students doing this. If you check out my feet, it's like you're moving in without any intention. Yes, and you're just losing the purpose of a foot circle or a foot roll. So try to go wide on the foot and try to explore like opening and wiggling your toes and pointing. And believe me, this also will help you for anybody that is working in improving your pointing toes. That a lot of time I see people doing this. Just your toes if you see, and now using your whole foot to extend completely. Now, I'm not a great example in pointing toes. It is a few years that I live in islands and we are a lot on our barefoot and flip-flops and that doesn't really help, but it's part of my this year resolutions, put a lot of more intention to my feet. Anyways, let's switch the direction. Let's start going the other way, and don't forget to keep going with this, wiggling your toes, separate your toes wide open. And this might surprise you because a lot of people find this kind of hard. All right, now I would like you to extend and push and flex as much as you can your feet. And as you exhale, start pointing. Push from your metatarsal to your toes and go again. Flex, 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 inhale. And exhale and start pushing. This is your metatarsal area. Push it forward and extend and push your toes. Okay? Let's go with that one more time. Flex, flex, flex. Push, push, point. Good. All right, once we got that, if you reach to your feet, I would like you to push and press only your toes open. And if you don't reach it like this, I'm pretty sure you can do it with your knees bended and you will be able to reach it, okay? So now I would like you to think that your metatarsal, this area, the ball of your foot, is being flexed and pushed and open. Your toes, each one. You can do it with both legs on one block only. Play a little bit, see how it feels better for you. Now remember, we're focusing on our feet. It might be by consequence that you feel a stretch on your hamstrings, but it's not specifically the purpose, okay? Also, you can cross arms, right arm, right hand, left foot, and the other one. Good. Now bring your feet together almost like a froggy. And if this is not available for you and your knees are way too high, use the blocks again as a support. I would like you to try to open your feet like if you're reading a book and use your thumbs to press and give yourself a massage. Following the arch of your foot to your heel, and the same thing on the other one. Use your fingers, your thumbs to press, and use your tennis ball as well, all around the back of your heel, around the bone area, but try to do not press too much on top of the bone. And also just on the bottom and the sole of your foot. That's what we're aiming to for now. Inhale and exhale here. Explore both. And try to not do it without intention and just rolling. Try to press strongly, okay? Press and hold. Press and hold. Don't forget the heel right there in the back. A lot of nerves are going there. And once you explore a little bit the sole of your feet, I would say to do it as well on the top of your foot. Go all around now, the top, your toes, your heels. Take your time and explore how it feels good for you. And make sure that you do it on the other side as well. Now for the next drill, I'm going to stand up. You're still using your tennis ball. You're going to stand up. And if you find hard to find your balance, make sure you're close to a wall or to a chair that you can hold on, okay? All right, for a moment, I want you just to check what's going on with the foot. You're going to use your own body weight to press towards, on top, the tennis ball. And don't be shy, press and hold. Press on the ball of your foot and hold. Press on the arch. Press in the heel. Press all the way on the top with your toes. And explore and do the same thing on the other side. Take a moment to feel if there is any pain. That hopefully is not too bad. Sometimes you just feel a little bit of a soreness. But it has to do again with the tension of the muscles of your feet. Go to the toes. If you're having two tennis balls, you can use both at the same time and hold it. And now, exactly as we are, we're gonna use, I'm gonna show you how to use the blocks. That was another reason why we were having the blocks. So I'm gonna go up again, and you're just gonna see my feet for a moment, okay? So what we like to do is to step on the top, on the corner, sorry, and leave your heel down. Sometimes you can just press from here. So I'm using my back block as a support of my back heel. What you need to do is be aware of keeping your glutes in, your abs holding the spine, your front heel down, the one that you're stretching, and from there you press forward. Okay? This should be quite enough. And now let's switch it to the other side. Same thing, okay? Prepare. If your block is lighter and it left, make sure you can use the wall next to you to use your hand. Step on the top and still use the corner here of the block to bring your foot down. Good, and slowly release it. And make sure you put a little bit of weight on your toes, one and then the other one. Good. And from here, we're going to go to sit. As the last option for tired feet, if you can sit on the heels, move a little bit toes out, even the pinky out of the way. Relax your lower back and stay here, breathing in and breathing out. Just for a few minutes. If it gets to be too uncomfortable, feel free to move from this position. And slowly out, give it a little taps. And that will be all for today. So this is something that I wanted to share with you because it happened in my personal life. Did I do this sometimes during the night after performing or after a full day of classes, after being teaching for a long time? If you like it, if you find this helpful, you can subscribe to my channel so you can get notifications every time I'm uploading new videos. And please let me know in the comments how is your practice going.